Good morning, Triton. Have you missed us?
It's been a whole week, but they say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
A lot's been happening around here recently. Last week was the start of course enrollment, and most of us sat through a long assembly explaining how to sign up for those elective courses we want to take next year.
If you happen to nod off during the presentation and can't figure out how to register for your courses in Aspen, Mrs. Ober created a handy-dandy how-to video to guide you through the process. You can watch the video on our YouTube channel. Just search for Triton VTV.
We continue this week highlighting some of the electives students can choose from to fill their schedules for next year. Up first is Computer Programming and Robotics, taught by Mrs. Norton.
The course is called C++ Programming and Robotics, and it entails the first half of the year the kids do a lot of programming in C++. It is self-paced, where I let the kids, I don't slow anyone down. If they become a really good programmer right at first, I let them keep moving. And after the first 2 quarters, we move into the robotics lab. They build a basic robot, and then they have to design 2 competitions where they will compete amongst themselves in a class. And they learn about the basics of gearing mechanisms and torque and speed and just how to design and build a robot.
Why did you sign up for the course?
It was just my sophomore year. I didn't really know what to do with myself. I thought I should get involved with some things, and I didn't really know what I was interested in, so I thought, robotics sounds kind of cool. I've never done anything like it before, so I just did it. I guess I realized I liked it, so I stayed with it.
I signed up because I'm a huge nerd and I thought robotics would sound fun, and I've learned a lot being here.
We welcome everybody. You don't have to be in any certain level. We encourage girls and boys in this high school, or just kids who just want to learn and build and think differently. It's a full-time class. They come in here 6 out of the 7 days of the rotation. What's enticing to them is the design and the building part. When you're a young child and you play with Legos, that's fun, and then you advance into more intellectual components, which are the robots.
I've learned a lot about engineering. We've made 6 or 7 robots for actual competitions, and then we've made our own for fun, and I've learned a lot about the programming.
Learned a lot about problem solving and working with our hands and how to come up with solutions that involve actually coming out and making something and thinking for ourselves about how we're going to do it and how we can actually make the materials we have work with what we want to do.
I really like our competitions. We do 2 a year. The last one we did was WPI in November, and that was really fun. We made it to the quarterfinals.
Okay, my favorite thing is really my teammates. We have a good time, in our competitions and stuff. It's a lot of work getting ready for it, but it's fun because of just everybody who's in there, and it's just really interesting to see all the different ways we can solve the problems.
52% of all the jobs these days in this country for college graduates require computer programming. And I personally believe that every student should take a programming class because it forces you to stop and actually think more logically than you might in a given situation. You look at math differently, you look at design differently, and programming and technology is the way of the world. Everything is advancing at a very rapid pace, so we encourage everyone to try it.
I'd say definitely do it. Even if you're not 100% sure, you should just go for it because you could be surprised, and it ends up being a lot of fun, and you learn a lot of things, and you just have a good time with your classmates. It's definitely worth it.
I'd say it's definitely worth a shot to come and see if you like it, and we have a lot of fun.
A couple weeks ago, our halls were flooded with short people from the district elementary schools.
They were visiting as part of the District Arts Festival, held each year here at the high school. Here is a recap of that day.
On March 12th, more than 400 student musicians in grades 5 through 12 from all over the Triton district came to the high school campus for the annual District Arts Festival. The morning kicked off with a performance of scenes from the recent spring musical, followed by a rigorous schedule of workshops and rehearsals. There was also a lot of fun to be had during the day as students of all ages mingled and shared in the experience. In addition to music, the festival also featured the work of Triton's visual and dramatic artists, and the day culminated with a public art exhibit with maker stations, followed by an evening concert.
Actually, this is Hercules. I'm sorry. I love you.
Okay.
Sweetie, you make me the happiest woman alive. Will you marry me? I know it's only been 3 days.
Everybody say pizza. Pizza. Open wide.
No.
Another exciting elective course offering for next year, and one we think you should all take, is TV and video production.
Video is everywhere these days. It's all over the web and on every screen in every building you walk into, including our own cafeteria.
You don't have to be an actor or actress to have fun making videos.
You don't even have to be on VTV to take the class. Here is Mr. Lathrop to tell you more.
The name of this class is TV and Video Production. The class basically teaches students how to use video cameras and editing equipment to create short-form videos. Those videos then are used in our VTV episodes on a weekly basis. The kind of students that typically take this class are creative. They're interested in doing creative things.
I signed up for the course because I watched previous VTV episodes and it made me interested.
They need to be able to work independently on projects. I typically assign a project and give a deadline and then check in occasionally during the course of the process to see if that assignment is finished. But they're working in small groups or individually, and they're self-pacing. So they're students that can handle that kind of freedom and produce to meet the deadline. The class can be taken full-time or part-time. Students who take it full-time are obviously here every day, and the part-timers come every other day. Full-timers have a little bit more in terms of what's required of them, in terms of the number of assignments than the part-timers do, but both groups of students cover roughly the same amount of material.
I didn't really have a good reason to sign up for this course, but freshman year I needed an elective and I just stuck with it because it was a lot of fun.
The majority of our projects revolve around our VTV broadcasts, where the students produce segments for the show. They also learn how to anchor a show, reading from a teleprompter, and then put that show together.
I've learned all about video editing and all about how to shoot video and produce content that hopefully people want to watch. One of the great things about this course is that students learn a real life skill. They work with equipment that's 21st century equipment, and they can use the skills to make some money right away. Some of our students get paid by the school to film and edit and produce a variety of things like school committee meetings, graduation ceremonies. Our students are hired by district elementary schools to produce their concert videos. And a lot of them have gone on to work for our local cable access channels in each of the 3 towns and get paid to do that as well. So I guess one of the cool things about this is the students learn something that they can parlay right away into a living. I really enjoy TV production because it's a pretty good creative outlet for me. I have a lot of freedoms to produce what I really want to work at.
I learned how to use Final Cut Pro to edit videos, and I also learned camera angles.
I'd tell students that it's a really fun class and you have a really great teacher, and you're going to learn about making videos and taking videos, and you're going to be on TV.
You have a lot of freedom and you get to take time and work on your own projects, and it's pretty much all yourself. I would sign up for this course because it's fun and it's more hands-on as opposed to writing, and you get to work at your own pace and you work in groups, and it's really fun.
Last Friday night, Triton held a not-so-beautiful beauty pageant as a fundraiser to benefit the senior class.
In the pageant, guys compete in categories of talent, swimwear, and interview to earn the prestigious title of Mr. THS.
VTV was there to capture all of the action. If you'd like to watch the entire show, it will be posted on our YouTube channel. Here's some of the highlights.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 Mr. THS Beauty Pageant. Now to get started with our first category, formal wear. Getting caught in the rain. Give it up. Then he likes to lift weights. And Pokemon Master. Next up, escorted by Miss Cam Beavers, Eric Rybicki. All right, now it's time to get to know our contestants intellectually in the interview portion. What have you learned about yourself today?
That I am extremely sexy.
If you were to be a superhero, who would you be and why?
Probably say me.
If you could be on any reality show, what would you choose and why?
Desperate Housewives. Because when there's a desperate housewife, there's room for me.
If you were in a shipwreck with a panel of judges and you could only save one, who would it be and why?
Definitely Coach Sheehan, because he's the most like a mother to me.
If you had to protect a group of children from a woolly mammoth, well, I may have butchered that. How would you do that?
I would carry the children on my back.
All right, Dirk. Tell us a joke.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it?
Now it's time for our next category, the swimsuit competition. Very sorry. Last but not least, we have the talent portion. We're basically going to put a bunch of weird stuff in this blender, and our friend Zach's going to drink it. So we're going to start it out good with a Big Mac meal from McDonald's. Next we're going to, Red Bull, always good. We're going to sweeten it up, add a Twinkie. We want to keep it healthy, so we're going to add this sour pickle, habanero, very hot peppers, beach lift sardines, and then to finish it off, we got sprayable cheese.
Oh God, it's mixing together.
Chug, 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 chug. Triton's got a great rap game, so I thought I might as well join it. But this rap ain't explicit. Miss Dawes office is a place I don't want to visit. I wish I had a little more to rap about, but you knew Mr. THS is out. Alright, while the judges are tallying the scores, we're going to bring all the contestants out. Zach, tell us why you deserve to be Mr. Triton High School.
I like this school. Who am I kidding? I'm the most chiseled one here. My mom does not know I took her bathing suit.
What else do you want? I think I should be Mr. THS because I really embody what Triton's about. Good looks, charm, intelligence. And also, Shauna Murray, do you want to go to prom with me? She said yes.
I'm doing it for the right reason, and that is to have a good time.
I think I should be Mr. THS because it'll add to the collection of titles I already own.
I should be Mr. THS for one reason. I spit flames.
I have really good hair. I have really good hair. I have really good hair.
Alright, so the results are in. Third place is Eric Rybicki. The winner of the 2015 Mr. Triton High School is Jack Norton.
Next up to second, I have one thing to say. World peace, thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of VTV.
Good luck on your MCAS next week, sophomores.
Have a great day, Triton.
Here we go. 3, 2.
A couple weeks ago, our halls were flooded with short people from the district. A couple weeks ago, our halls were flooded from the district element. A couple weeks ago, our halls. You don't have to be an actor or actress to have fun. And when we think you should, and when we think you should all take. I'm bad at anchoring, okay? You don't have to be an actor or actress to have fun making videos.
You don't even have to be.
Soiled it!
VTV, oh, that was us. Good luck on your MCAS. I thought it was perfect.